Well, good evening and welcome to Wythop. I'm outside the Pheasant Inn and I'm with Stanley tonight. It's 6 o'clock in the evening and this is going to be Stanley's first wild camp tonight. So we're going to head up into the forest and just over the top of the tree line at Lothwaite. I was last up there a couple of years back with Wookie and I said I was going to do a camp there, but I'm maybe 3 years late doing it, so tonight is the night. Stanley doesn't know what's in store for him, but he'll soon realise once we're up there what's going on. So Stanley's off, he's got the extender lead on, he's quite happy, having a sniff about. Totally new experience for him. Come on pal, off you go in front. Go on. Lovely night. I can't remember if I said the date. It's the 10th of May 2025. Of course this will be the first camp I've done without Penny and Monteith, but I don't think I could do camping on my Todd really. So somebody coming? You alright? Oh, hello.
I'll get off and say hello.
He wants to say hello to everybody. He's a friendly soul.
Oh, you're lovely. What's he called?
Stanley.
Oh,
old-fashioned name.
Yeah. My daughter's got one called Patricia.
Oh.
Stanley.
He's 14 months old.
Yeah. Just a pup still.
He is, yeah. Hi. So, doing a good bit of climbing up this track now. It's always a good little slog. It's lovely and peaceful though, this time of night. You can see through the trees, the sun. I just thought maybe before coming up, I should have had a cheeky pint in the Pheasant. You can see through the gap, Bass Lake. Lothwaite Fell was there as well through the gap, and Stanley seems to be enjoying himself. He's trying to figure out this extender without tangling me up. You're a good boy, aren't you? Where's Penny? Has Penny gone to heaven? Was she your friend? Yeah. Well, I've just stopped for a little breather. I've come to this nice viewpoint all the way along the A66. You're going all the way back over the Cockman, Setmare, woods in the distance. We come round here, your Castle Inn down there, and at the Bass Station. We've got marquees and stuff up. That's such a brilliant project that's come on so well in the last few years, and it's a great visitor attraction. I can catch a couple of birds of prey, can I? I don't know if I can pick them up. Lost them. What a fine evening though. There's Stanley. He's doing alright so far. Tangled me up several times, haven't you, pest? No, come here. Don't go down there, pal. As we come round now, as we've walked on the forest tracks, we've got Deadwood in front of us. Well, look, and Skidder on this fine evening. So we're going to take this track along here now. And hopefully I should get along the tree line before long. Maybe the top bit of this area. Lothwaite. Oh. There's a sty and a fence coming up anyhow, but that's majestic. That ain't a bad view out here now. Belting. So I'm just going up this bank now. If you're wondering why I'm panting, it's a little bit steep. No, I'm just not used to doing this. It's been a while. Yep, we're out in the top bit now. Lothwaite Fell. That's just probably the very top bit. Sail fell over there. There's someone, I think, on it as we speak. Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. I was in this piece of wood here and had a recce. I think it's over there. What I'm going to pitch up. I know it's on the path, but no one will bother us. It's nice and quiet. Have a look about. That definitely looks the favourite there, where there's a bit of a wall as well. So, that was a couple of years ago. It was me and Wookie up there. Yeah, our bait just over in that plantation over there. Trees have grown a bit since then. They were quite small a couple of years back. And we come down and over the wall. So we're fencing up now by the looks of it. Well, I am indeed now set up. I haven't forgotten how to set a tent up. The old banshee's back out. I haven't used this for 3 years. It's still full of old like feathers from that oldie special sleeping bag I used to have. But it still goes up and it still works. No need to buy a new tent. Not a bad view, eh? I haven't bought anything new bar a new kind of jet oil, and that was courtesy of work, my 15 years service with my company I work for. £100 Amazon voucher, so I treated myself last month. What a view, eh? Come right round. Cracking into the evening. And there's the view on the other side. I've got both sides of the tent open. Watch a bit of sunset and then sunrise in the morning. With a bit of luck. Zoom over to Sail Fell again. I wonder if anyone's on top of their camping tonight. Stanley's he hasn't been in the tent yet. He's just watched me build it. But where's he? He's over there. He hasn't been in it. But he's quite happy. Sniffing about. Let's hope he doesn't eat any sheep shit. Now tonight's tipple is classic old man's drink. And I bought it from where else but Lidl. It's a pint can of McEwan's export. In fact I brought 2. It's a wonder Stanley's not chasing any. He's quite happy in his new environment. But Penny's watching over us. Hello Pen. I hope you're watching over us tonight. I wish you were here, and I wish Monty was here as well. Perfect evening. Breeze has just gone. 1 or 2 midges about, but could be worse. Stanley, so what's your assessment so far, pal? Are you liking it up here? No, he doesn't speak. I'm having a mad moment. Look at that sky. Zooming it over to Keswick. I bet they're busy in there tonight. No thank you. Go up the skidder. Over to the top. Keep me on steady. Yeah. It's just nice to get back to doing this again. Last year the weather wasn't particularly kind. Plus Penny was starting to deteriorate this time last year, really slowed down, so there was no chance of her getting up here for a walk and stuff. I would have had to put her in the backpack. I wonder if we're going to see any deer tonight. When that sun goes down, probably able to smell Stanley, unfortunately. Well, the sun's going to go over and down a bit very shortly, over that hill anyway. That's Wythop Woods, but it's still very bright. Stanley's quite happy just bobbing about here, ever so quiet. Aye, there's somebody camping on Lothwaite Fell. I can zoom it in now. You get the silhouettes. 2 camping, I thought it was 4. But there was 4 people up there before. Not a bad zoom when it's camera like. Alright. Right. Beautiful evening. Really is. It's a nice tree that, isn't it? And some bluebells there to go with it. I don't know if you've all noticed this year, there's a hell of a lot of bluebells around. Certainly more than last year. It seems to be grown in different fields that we haven't seen before, which is a really good thing. Lord seat over there. Majestic, really is majestic. Just on the top, Lothwaite now. I could have probably camped here quite easily, it's really flat. .360 panoramic. What more can you ask for than this? To end the day. Absolutely majestic. Moon's out as well. I zoom into it. There we go. It's a bit hazier over there now as we look towards Keswick. And we pan back round. Some great walks below, man, lots of different paths. And the woodland there, that streaks along there. Stanley's having a whale of a time. But the sun's going to set over the Solway. Get the best of both worlds again over here. That is unreal. I'm back using my Canon camera again. For all this stuff. You can see for miles. The sky will go purple in a bit, I think. There's the sun setting. Got its focus now. Very nice. I can hear those campers cracking. They probably can hear me, can't they, Stanley? It's still quiet round here. I wonder if they're YouTubers as well. Well, steady hands needed. They're on the pop as well. It's starting to go now. The dying embers of the day, of the sun. 10th of May 2025. Look at that red sky. And it's going to sneak behind the hill. Oh, it's gone a bit blurry, do apologise. And it's gone. All over sunset on the Cumbrian coastline. I hope those lads enjoyed it as much as I did. It's just a short walk over to the tent. You can see it there. That nice tree next to it. I'm sure you've all seen in the news those dickheads be locked up for knocking sycamore gap tree down. I just don't know why they did it. Making out like they knew, if it wasn't famous, absolute thick doilums. Embarrassment like. But I hope one day the tree rises again, but it's likely in another lifetime we won't get to see it, because it'll take years. And we pan back round. The sky's starting to get quite colourful now. Great time of night this. Yeah, before I head back to base, just having a look. This lovely bench. And the lights are coming on over Keswick. Now, there you go, a few lights on. And there's the moon. Gonna zoom in. Stanley's pulling me waist, so I'm trying to keep. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. No, it's not the best. Oh, hang on, it has focused a bit now. Stanley, sorry folks, it's pulling me waist. If I had the tripod, in fact I have got the tripod, it's in the tent. There's a moon shot. It's bench, it's been here many moons I think. Loving memory of Margaret and Jeff Brown. For those who love our land and rest a while and dream their dreams. Very nice and poignant. And a built-in view from here. You see the sky there? Lovely colours. As I was saying before, I said jet boil, I meant a new fire maple I've got. Just an upgrade from the other one. The other one still works fine, but this one's decent. The good thing about this one, came with 2 extra sleeves, so I had 2 different coloured sleeves, which was a bonus. Came off Amazon, so this is first time camping with it. I'm really pleased with it. And Alfred still do some good deals on these, like £6 this gas. So I'm just making some noodles up in it now. In a minute. Stanley's waiting patiently for some, I think. No sausage today, pal. No sausages. Yeah, you take after Mountain Pen. You like your sausages. Well, it's 10 to 10 now. It's getting dark. Stanley's quite happy. Just standing there watching. Still quite light, but obviously all the towns and villages, the lights are on now everywhere. Camera's not picking much up, don't think, although the sky looks fantastic over there. The Galloway, I've got a colour on that. Spectacular. Silhouettes. Sail Fell. Blurry. Yeah, I've got all sorted. I've had my noodles all set up in tent for the night. Got my radio on, Radio 5. I like listening to phone-ins and stuff. Yeah, I'm boring. I'm not necessarily a music person in the evenings. I do like listening to chats and debates. Must be my age. Anyway, I shall call it at that for the night. Oh, I hope you didn't catch that part. I'll get back to it. Well, 7:45 in the morning. We've got up, slept right through. It's a lovely morning, isn't it, Stanley? You've had a really good sleep, never moved. Quite happy. There you pal. Bit of a breeze up this morning, but it's not bad. Sun's up. Nobody nobody about yet. I've heard of a runner or two per year doing a bit of training, but no, not yet. So I'm going to get a bit of breakfast on and then have a cuppa and then make my way back down. Alright, Stan. You've been such a good boy. So I've got my breakfast sorted. Coffee, my little squashy down mug, and my little special porridge. I was going to bring me black pudding, but I left it behind. I shall have that for me dinner later with something nice. Oh, he's been an absolute star, ain't you, pal? Yeah, good lad. He hasn't really moved all night in the tent, to be fair. Quite happy. Right, you pal. I want these treats. I want these. Not hungry. No kibble. Still a good roll about. I'm just about to take the banshee down. Everything's emptied out a bit. Still can't complain. It's a really good tent. You'd probably get 2 people in it a push, but the reality is it's a great one-man tent, and I've had this for 8 years now, and you can't ask for much more really. 5,000 hydrostatic, and it does the job in all weathers. Just about. So I'm packed up now. No trace as usual. It's a nice flat pitch, this, to say the least. No bumps. I was really comfy overnight. Stanley's enjoyed it. Take my backpack down. I've just chucked it on anyway. I normally have my black one, but I thought, no, I'll give this, see if I can fit everything in this smaller one. My gallant bag I've had for a while. Normally just use this for day treks. Well, we're going to make our way downhill back towards Wythop. On our way down now. One thing about Stanley, he just constantly cocks his leg. He hasn't had his balls snipped yet. I'm sure he will at some point. It's a great view looking down there as we're going down to Wythop area, Wythop Woods area, the edge of it, and there's the edge of the tree line. And Lothwaite Fell is above us. This nice little stream here to cross. So I've just come down on the terrace now. A couple of runners just gone past me. Swing round. Lovely views there of Bass Lake. And looking down at Wythop Woods here. If I zoom across. Bass Lake station. Happened soon fill up. There's cars there every day. It's a busy little venue. They put loads of stuff on now. The Orient Express model. You'll have seen the previous videos. Binsey. That's where we've come. Followed this path. Could have gone back through the woodlands, but I've chosen to walk somewhere else. Stanley's admiring the views out here. Alright, pal. Right, that's me and Stanley back in the car now. Back down by Pheasant Inn. Stanley's thoroughly enjoyed his first camp. He's done extremely well. He's really had a settled night. He's been spot on. Better than expected. He's really enjoyed the experience, so hopefully he'll do it again soon, won't you, pal? Been really good. He's met a few little friends on the way down there and give people his usual cuddles, because that's his nature. Proper nice. So overall it's been an excellent evening's camping, and it's been nice to get back out. A little shout out for Penny, of course, who's no longer with us, and you know, I hope she was watching over us last night, and of course Monty as well. So I'd give out to have them back, but you know, we all know dogs don't live long enough, but I was lucky enough to have them. 16 plus, almost 17 for Penny. But you know, Stanley now hopefully he's going to take on this mantle and come camping a bit more with us. Just ease him in nicely. I mean, he's done camping in big tent, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I shall leave it at that. So I'll see you on next then. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Stanley, who's flat out asleep. See you later, pal.